piece of music that's more about excitement and build-up, sort of rising to that sort of climactic peak.
Not a brilliant advert, but the music builds to this great neo-sporting crescendo, and you feel momentarily like Mark Spitz. We almost grew a moustache and started doing the butterfly.
You hear that song and you think of 1999 summer. You'd be going into a club, On Top of the Pops or MTV, they'd be playing it. Even now, you could play it and you'd be either thinking of the advert, you'd be thinking of the video, or you'll be thinking of the time.
In the late 90s, there was a cutthroat trainer war taking place on the high street. So Adidas wheeled in the big gun himself, aka Stormin' Norman Cook. This is his second of 3 assaults on tonight's chart.
It's a name that clients and agencies can understand, and where a lot of them aren't that versed in music, they can go, we need a kind of urban thing, it's got to be appealing to kids, who could we get to write it? Fatboy Slim.
If you have a look at what the kids were wearing at that stage, yeah, it was either Nikes or nothing, yeah? And Adidas was really seen to be sort of an old man's type of shoe or really classic type of stuff.
For Adidas, you know, it was a very useful association. You know, sneakers always want to be, you know, kind of cool. What's the sound of right now? Well, Fatboy Slim.
And the weird paradox of that, of course, is that something like Norman Cook, Fatboy Slim, will only give himself to a company that's cool. And of course, Adidas is cool. And it's a kind of conspiracy of cool. And of course, ultimately, it isn't cool at all. It's an illusion of cool, and we fall for it, but of course it's not cool because of the very nature of the way they're making it is based on a series of commercial decisions, which is not cool.